Hey, it's Eric G. Around the House is sponsored by Baldwin Hardware. For 75 years, Baldwin Hardware has been known for its first-class quality and craftsmanship in door and cabinetry hardware. As an alumnus of the Baldwin Hardware Design Council, I can say I have seen the details and quality from design to the finished product. If you're looking for a new style and old-world craftsmanship, I can tell you there is only one Baldwin Hardware. Check out what would look great in your home at baldwinhardware.com.
It's Around the House. When it comes to remodeling and renovating your home, there is a lot to know, but we've got you covered. This is Around the House.
Welcome to the Around the House show. This is where we help you get the most out of your home through information and education. Thanks for joining us today. Happy midweek, everybody. Couple little things here, bookkeeping for next week. There will not be a midweek special next week because I will be down at Design and Construction Week, which is a combination of the National Hardware Show, the International Building Show, and the National Kitchen and Bath Show. So I'll be at all three of those, and one day I'm going to be shooting television that you'll be able to see on a video at a later date. Secondly, looking forward to this, we are going to have a lot of different shows. I've got some of the greatest booths and people in those booths to talk to us about some of the greatest new stuff at the show. So I've got a boatload of interviews and exciting people to talk to that you'll hear in later episodes. So I won't have time from the hotel to do a midweek special for you because I don't like to do those in advance. I like to make sure that we're covering them as we speak. But you'll be able to catch stuff on social media, so make sure you're catching it out there where, you catch this podcast and as well as, Around the House show on Facebook and all that different stuff. So we'll be out there for that. However, we do have a great show coming up this weekend, and I'm looking forward to it. We've got, starting out, we're going to answer a question that I had a bunch of different requests for. I had a bunch of people asking about how to hire a contractor after our kitchen and bath special last weekend. So we're going to dive into that. And then in hour number 2, we're going to talk with Galen Eyre, owner of Insurance Claim HQ, about homeowners insurance. And this is something that you're going to learn a lot from because I did. And you might not or probably are not covered like you think you are. So there's going to be a ton of tips to make sure you are covered if something goes badly in your home. And that is going to really help you guys out. I think there's a lot of great information. He is an attorney out there who represents homeowners against insurance companies. And there are a lot of common mistakes people made or make, as well as coverage mistakes that they skip over. Little boxes that might charge you a couple dollars a year, but they could save you hundreds of thousands of dollars if you had just paid that. So we're going to help you out and get through that. There's a lot of great stuff there. All that and more coming up. And then if you're going to be down at Design and Construction Week, you're a contractor or designer, that is an industry-only trade show. I'll be down there. Feel free to send me a message over on Facebook, over to Around the House online. And I can tell you where I'm going to be at. Maybe we can meet up. I'm not going to sit here just yet and tease. I might do that later on this week. I might just do a place for all the people out there to be able to check it out, a little post, but I'll put that up for everybody. All right, everybody, have a great rest of the week. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet because I've got some interviews coming up with some great people that we're going to have, a lot of fun with in the future episodes here. So jam-packed episodes here as well as coming up. So we are going to have a very informative, educational, and fun February and March coming up that you don't want to miss. All right, everybody, have a great rest of the week. Enjoy yourselves out there. And then, hey, if you get a chance on the podcast, we'd love to get some reviews. It's something I haven't asked for probably a year or two. And that's gotten a little stale over there with no reviews in the last 6 months. And a few would sure help out over there if you get a chance. I would, of course, appreciate it. Well, have a great rest of the week. Thanks for tuning in to Around the House, and we really appreciate you. And we'll see you on Saturday. We've got a lot of great show ahead just for you. Thanks for listening to Around the House.
love song, let's be lovers. We're all over the radio. Take my hand, I know where to go. All over the radio with you.
Hey, it's Eric G. from Around the House. Are you planning a decking or siding project this year? If you are, you've got to check out my friends at Millboard. Millboard is a completely different kind of composite decking and cladding that enhances outdoor spaces with enduring distinction. Hand-molded from the finest oak, it realistically mimics the natural grain and color of premium hardwood. If you're looking for something that doesn't look like plastic and instead real wood, check out millboard.com. Make sure and check out that interview we did just a few weeks back. That's millboard.com.